Hey guys, this is your Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DLP here, and welcome back to another video to my channel, and another video on me reacting to something once again, guys. This is actually going to be the death battle reaction, yes. The one that's latest, which is the one that dropped in today. I'll be reacting to that death battle, guys. It's actually Red versus... Wow, I can't even talk today. I don't know what's wrong. It's called Red versus Blue. Rooster Teeth death battle. I'll be honest, I don't know whether I can use this video straight away, because here's the thing, when it comes to Rooster Teeth, especially with the show Ruby, I've heard that in the Ruby shows, in the latest season that's going on, when the episode goes out live, you can only react to it about a week later. I don't know if that's the same thing that applies for this video. I'm not sure. Because if it does apply and I do post this video out, it's going to get blocked worldwide for sure. It's going to get blocked worldwide for sure. So I do not know whether I should be able to do this, but it's definitely worth a shot. And considering Rooster Teeth owns death battle now, so there's that. But anyways, either way, it's the latest death battle being Red versus Blue. You know what? I don't know much about Red versus Blue. In fact, I know nothing about it. But again, it's going to be one of those videos where I'll be willing to see what it's like. And I don't know whether this is the finale of it, but you know what? Just give me a second. Let me just see if anyone's actually reacted to it and posted it up. They have posted it up. Okay, interesting. Considering they posted this up, there's a good chance that I can post it. I guess. But either way, it's fine. Let's get into it. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to win this. Like I said, I know hardly anything about these guys, so you know, Red and Blue. So it'll be pretty interesting to see what's going to take place. This looks like it's going to be a 3D death battle as well, of all things. It's something that I've heard a lot of people hype up. But yeah, let's get to it, shall we? Recording some PC screens and volume's doing okay as well. 20 minutes! Jesus Christ, that's a long video. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get right to it. And
we wanted to thank Harry's response.
I didn't even fucking press the play button. In 3, 2, 1, go.
During today's episode,
Harry's razors combine a close shave and a smooth glide without being over-designed or overpriced. And now, harrys.com/death and redeem your free trial offer.
Okay, let's go.
Edison versus Tesla. Coke versus Pepsi. Goku versus Superman.
Few rivalries have lasted nearly 2 decades or spawned epic battles like our second favorite web series, Red versus Blue.
With the red team, even though most of them don't actually wear red.
And the blue team, their perpetual ocean-colored rivals. For this battle, we'll be bringing these two groups back to where it all started.
Where?
To find out what would have happened if they had stopped dicking around and actually just fought for real.
Just a note, we will be locking any artificial intelligence characters within their primary bodies, since they're generally invincible unless they stumble into an EMP.
You mean an imp?
What?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
It's a 3D. It's a 3D battle, as I thought.
Hey, yeah? You ever wonder why we're here?
Not long from now, in a galaxy theoretically exactly where we are, humanity goes to war with an alien covenant.
Okay.
So the United Nations Space Command came up with a ton of plans to win, and one of those was called Project Freelancer.
Essentially an experiment using AI to create invincible super soldiers.
Oh.
In order to fabricate scenarios to train these highly advanced warriors, Freelancer opted for a unique approach.
Dumping a bunch of losers in a box canyon and telling them they're at war with each other.
Enter the Red Team. Dick Simmons, Dexter Griff, Franklin Delano Donut, Lopez the Heavy, and their leader, Super Colonel Sarge.
Okay.
Yes, that is his full name and rank.
You know how they say prejudice is taught, not born? Well, they haven't met Super Colonel Sarge, who I bet was screaming how much he hates Blue the second he popped into the world.
Attention, Blue
Okay.
Team!
Wait, what is this Sarge? He's captain, self-appointed medical officer, self-appointed. Okay, Richard Dick Simmons, 1/8 cyborg. What the heck is a 1/8? Okay. Dexter Griff, designated driver. It's orange, not yellow. Okay. Franklin, grew up in Lower, survived a grenade to the head. Holy shit, fam. Okay. A grenade to the head. That's pretty cool. Lopez the Heavy, primary objective, fix everything. Built a hologram chamber in seconds. A hologram chamber. I don't know how it looks like, but it sounds something that's. I know what a hologram is. Hologram chamber. So I guess a chamber full of holograms. I guess. Fixed it in seconds. That's pretty insane. If that's the case.
This is the Red Team. We are here to destroy you. Your long reign of being the shittiest team around is about to come to a sudden and cataclysmic end.
Once an orbital drop shot.
You know what? If I just laugh at like just random parts and I don't laugh at the times where they do actually make funny jokes, it's because I don't know anything about red and blue. So you do have to please excuse me for that reason. Please don't roast me.
Trooper Sarge was unfortunately discharged after developing a fear of heights, only to be picked up by Project Freelancer to achieve his dream.
No way.
Lead the glorious Reds against the dirty Blues. Ah, man, he's great. He seems like the kind of guy you could just have a catch with.
I'm scared of heights as well.
Sarge may be an unorthodox leader, but he knows his men very well.
Hey, he's good enough to keep dorks like Griff and Simmons around for 17 seasons. And those two spend a lot of time together.
It's a complicated relationship, though you may be surprised at their capabilities. Simmons may be a brilliant geek, like myself, but he proves stereotypes wrong by changing his armored suit in just 4 seconds.
What?
Well, how about this?
How did you change so fast?
I've always been a fast changer.
Mjolnir armor is designed to be applied by Spartans within a considerable few minutes. This would imply Simmons is 90 times faster than the average super soldier.
Jesus.
He's also technically a cyborg, but everyone forgets that these days.
Meanwhile, Griff is the laziest member of the team, who only cares about pizza and Oreos. He's my favorite. He's also been hit in the nuts more times than I can count, and he's still standing today.
Oh!
That's some balls of steel right there.
Oh my god!
Then there's Donut. Easily duped, but always a joy. He's clearly identifiable by his lightish red armor.
Was your eyes going bad? That's pink.
That's pink.
Magenta. Donut has shown incredible tenacity. He was once shot through the chest, causing his armor to lock up, and was left bleeding out on the ground for over a year, but he got better.
What?
He's got the best.
Wait! He was left there bleeding for over a year and somehow survived. What is this shit, fam? Can someone explain this shit to me? How is that even possible? Like that's just not possible. Like, in any way. What?
Throwing arm around, he threw a grenade halfway across the canyon.
Which is over 1,500 feet
Just
long.
went like
And
that.
last of all is the team robot who hates everyone, Lopez.
Hola. Hey, that robot looks like Lopez. Hey, regresado.
No matter how many times they rebuild him, they can never figure out how to fix that language setting.
Yeah.
Oh well.
The Reds carry a standard Spartan assortment of magnums, battle rifles, and SMGs.
But if I had to pick one weapon of the bunch, I'd have to go with Sarge's trusty shotgun.
Seriously? The
I'm
weapon
not
with
fan
the
of shotguns.
shortest
I
range?
hate shotguns.
Wiz, how long have we known each other? Have you never looked at my leg before? Besides, an effective range of 45 meters is
That's his
almost the
leg.
length of an Olympic swimming pool. Watch your back, Michael Phelps. I know how to beat you now.
Of course, we can't forget their hallmark vehicle, the Warthog.
You mean the Puma?
AKA Chupa Thingy. This 3-ton supercar tops out at 78 miles per hour and is heavily armored.
Well, it's supposed to be. Somehow the Reds always find new ways to break the thing.
Look at that, Sarge is a good mechanic. And you know what they say, Wiz? Good mechanics make for good fathers.
But what I
What?
find most baffling is that for some reason, these low-life dimwits have been given the most state-of-the-art Space Marine armor in the galaxy.
Oh yeah, the Mark 6 Mjolnir suit.
Mjolnir.
Gesundheit. Titanium plating, energy shields, hydrostatic gel,
Wow.
liquid metal crystal. These babies can take one hell of a beating.
Apparently strong enough to withstand the blast of a 50-megaton bomb.
Wow. What?
Gotta love it when a bomb goes off that so big, you think it sent you to the future. Good times.
But when push came to shove, the Reds banded together to take down one of the deadliest warriors in the galaxy, the Meta. Despite all logic and reason, the two pillars I hold most dear, I am forced to admit, these morons have proven to be a mind-bogglingly impressive team.
I'm not ordering you to go. I ain't even asking. You do what you gotta do, Private Griff.
I'll go get my car keys.
Ah, all right then. Let's move.
Okay, okay. That was funny. That was funny. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That guy was. That's what made me laugh. The guy that got shot through the chest stood there bleeding because his armor got locked for over a year, and he got better apparently. It's like, psh.
The blues. They're not just a great way to sing out all those complicated, messed up feelings you keep down about being fatherless. They're the second half of this epic. But, you know, singing blues would be perfect for this team.
Okay.
They've been through a lot.
Maybe true.
Dang.
Unlike the Reds, they've suffered numerous casualties and are constantly plagued by Project Freelancer's experiments.
You know how they were experimenting with AI? They could only get one, an alpha based on the project's director. Shit went down and they had to hide the alpha where nobody would ever find it.
Apparently, this box canyon in the middle of nowhere seemed a perfect fit.
Okay.
This is Blue Team. Leonard Church, Lavernius Tucker,
Okay.
Agent Texas, SHEILA,
A lot more
who is
casualties
living
in the
tank,
blue team.
and
Okay.
Caboose.
After losing their original captain to a deadly allergy incident, Church reluctantly stepped up to be the blue team's unofficial leader.
Spoiler alert, he's the secret alpha AI.
What?
I don't know what makes him so special.
What? Well done, Boomstick. Thanks. Leader, despite having the rank of private alpha AI based on Project Freelancer. Director Church. Tucker, where's his dress? Where's his where's his diseased captain armor? God time. Agent Washington trained. Okay. Michael J. Cabossi or Cabos. Wields a rifle controlled by Freckles. Okay, I don't know what that means. Has killed more blues than reds. What? Wait, he's in the blue team though. So this dude who's in the blue team has killed more allies than enemies. What? That makes no sense. Okay, Agent Texas. Beta AI based on memories of Allison Church, paired with the Omega AI. SHEILA M808V main battle tank, original name FILSS. Okay.
So, he's a cranky asshole who's terrible at literally everything he does. He doesn't even know he's an AI. He thinks he's a ghost.
But remember that 50 megaton bomb? Church's team all survived it too, including himself, while it was inside his own body.
What the hell?
Tucker wants you to think he's a ladies' man. However, after careful, painstaking analysis, we have determined that he has very little gain, being that his most frequent hookup is a rock.
He's kind of a badass, though. He stabbed the Meta, sure you can a Cyclops in the balls, and held off a small army of mercenaries by himself. He even wields a kick-ass energy sword that only works for him.
But for the biggest badass of the bunch, look no further than Agent Texas. Tex is an anomaly. She's not really a blue, but a freelancer assigned to the team through circumstance. Yet she's also not really a freelancer, but a robot duplicate hosting an artificial intelligence fragment split from the alpha as a clone of the director's late wife, Allison.
That's crazy.
Yeah, duh, guys. How'd you not see that coming from when the show started?
Unfortunately, the text fragment is specifically based on the memory of Allison's death and the concept of failure.
Oh god.
This means the text is literally programmed to fail. Now, this doesn't mean she can't win fights or that her team can't succeed on missions. It's more of a personal defect.
It sure hasn't stopped her from kicking some serious ass.
Okay.
Tex was #1 on the freelancer leaderboard. Easily caught this giant crate.
Wow.
And could even flip over SHEILA. You know, the 66-ton tank with a mind of its own. The perfect companion for Caboose's team killing spree.
Interesting.
You all know Caboose, the funny fan favorite who can get you to quote everything he says. And he's really dumb. Hey, speak of the dummy.
What else is new?
Perfect timing. As this battle will be in Blood Gulch, the usual teleportation units will be in place. The Blues have used these teleporters frequently with varying results. In you go.
Certainly. What could go wrong?
Teleportation is instantaneous, as you can see.
You totally killed him, didn't you?
Probably.
Well, aside from Tucker's kick-ass lightsabers, the Blues carry pretty boring weapons. I mean, they don't really need much when they have a robot ninja on their side.
Yeah, I was gonna
Church
say.
does have a cool sniper rifle, but he really sucks with it.
Which sort of makes sense. Unlike everyone else, Church never experienced any training or combat before Blood Gulch.
You know, that explains a lot.
Even without specialized weapons, Blue Team has a few aces up their sleeves.
Huh.
Agent Tex carries an additional AI fragment, Omega,
I prefer O'Malley.
the fragment of the Alpha's rage. With it, she can use extra enhancement gear, such
Oh,
as
wow.
a cloaking device. It also affects her personality, quite literally transforming her into a vicious killing machine.
He can also pop out of her head and possess other people like a ghost. But remember, we're locking AIs to their bodies, because that is super overpowered.
Even though Tex has shown incredible feats of strength, Caboose is surprisingly even stronger.
What?
In a robot body identical to the one she used to flip SHEILA, Tex was unable to lift Andy the bomb, while Caboose could do so for extended periods of time.
Wow.
And after entering an alien temple, Santa, don't question it, increased gravity by 10-fold, and Caboose didn't even notice.
Oh.
I remember a certain Saiyan struggling to do something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Goku.
guess this means Caboose is better than Goku.
Stop it. Don't you dare open those floodgates.
Exactly. You don't want to do this, fam. You don't want to do this. You don't want to underestimate the fanboys of Dragon Ball Z, especially when it comes to Goku, fam. Hey, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, but you don't want to step foot into that. Not because I will. It's not because I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna go that far. But there are gonna be a lot more people out there that are gonna roast you for it.
I'm kidding, you idiot.
Yeah, that's
Still,
good.
Caboose
That's good.
was strong enough to defeat a bunch of Tex clones all at once.
Damn.
It's like they say, it's God's way of compensating.
Unfortunately, the Blue Team has a tendency to get in way over their heads, often losing team members in the process.
But somehow, some way, they always come back together. They're a good team in a weird, stupid way.
SHEILA, shut him up.
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch.
All right.
Okay, I don't know who's gonna win this, fam. Both of these teams are fucking stupid. Like, they do dumb shit. Both of these teams does dumb shit. But from what I've seen from this research that I've seen, they've made Red sound a lot better functional. They make Red sound a lot more functional as a team, just because of the fact they said that the leader of the Red team knows his team members well, and he's kept them going for 17 seasons. That's a lot of seasons, guys. I haven't watched the series, but hey ho. So yeah, from how they made Red team look, they made Red team look like a more functional team, whereas the Blue team is just all over the fucking place. So, but they have certain members in the Blue team that are insanely powerful. But whether they are able to function as a team overall, that's questionable at best. Just because of the fact that there's that ninja robot that is very, very, pretty much a one-man army, but the personality changes apparently when it reaches a certain stage. When she has like this AI, when she goes into that stage, she can use various enhancements, but she turns into a different personality and becomes a wrecking machine or something like that. This is hard, I'm not gonna lie. But then they said that one of their team members has killed more Blues being allies than Reds, and Blues has a tendencies of getting it way over their heads to the point where they receive a lot of casualties, but they always come back together. I don't know. I'm going to go with the Red team. Just because of how they explained the Red team, they made them sound very functional as a team. And they have some good weapons. That's another thing that they explained. They explained the fact that they have a very good weapons, very good arsenal of weapons, whereas the Blue team don't have. Their weapons are okay, but they do have the tank, the main battle tank, which has a mind of its own. Oh no, this is difficult. I don't know who's gonna win. I think it's gonna be Red, but who do I want to win? I don't know. I'm just gonna enjoy it as I go. But I do think Red might win. Might. Might. Comment in the section below and let me know what you guys think. Who do you think is gonna win this death battle? Comment in the section below. Before you watch this battle, of course. But yeah, let's get to it.
Combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
And while the Reds and Blues fight over an empty canyon, you can fight hair loss with keeps.
We don't need to tell any guys watching that we hair losses while you still have.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, why did we bring the flag out here? Because it's supposed to rain today. You have to remember to take your flag outside when it rains. None of that is right. What's a flag got to do with rain? Wait, do you think the flag is an umbrella? Caboose, have you ever seen an umbrella before?
Okay. Oh, here comes the red team. Oh, they took the flag.
Yeah, suck it, Blue.
Suck it, Blue.
This'll stop them. Hey, dumbass! The teleporter never worked. Now, come on, let's... Wait, where's Caboose?
Oh
Great
no.
work for that fake weather report, boys. That's the kind of fake news I like.
It's Caboose.
What big weather report?
Oh god. Ah, there comes the main battle tank.
SHEILA, the
SHEILA.
only good red is a red in bed.
Oh god.
Grab, put your steering and get to stepping. On the gas, pronto.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting.
SHEILA, look out for that rock. Oh no, there's another one. Over all these rocks down here.
Is this that battle battle? What is this? I'm not gonna lie. The animations of the stats battle is on point.
Move over, numbnut.
Oh my god!
Hey, don't leave me out here.
Really?
Simmons, here's the plan.
Fucking kicked him.
What we use the Warthog is a battering ram, striking their rear engine, which will rupture and cause the tank to self-destruct in a glorious explosion. Excellent plan, sir. Except for, well, all of it. You mean?
All of it.
Oh,
Really? Was that necessary? Oh no. Oh no. Why would he do that?
Jesus, what was that?
Oh, this is my
Where's
okay.
Simmons? Simmons.
What did I kill me? Oh my god, that got me. That was funny. That was jokes. That was jokes.
Oh no, a spider.
Oh no, that's the thing he threw into
Yeah. Who else wants a taste of this Big D? Bouncing about.
Big D. That's really Dick Simmons, isn't
No
it?
judging. End of the line, Reds.
Dirty Blue, for the first time in history, you're exactly right. Today is a good day to die. Charge!
Okay. Damn! Oh, there it comes. Does that yeah. One of the best members from the blue team. It's a freelancer, right? Jesus, she's good.
Hit.
Oh! God! Jesus! Yo, she's killing it. Oh no, watch out, watch out, watch out. You don't want to do that.
That's the day, Roboto.
Oh! Oh, the sword that he can only use. Oi! Oh. Idiot. Oh yeah, he can't speak English. Lopez the Heavy. Oi. Oh, that's sick! Oh, that's amazing! Fuck. Yo, that was sick! Oh, that was good moves right there. Oh, switch the sword off, drops it on his other hand and switch it on back. Ah, that's look amazing.
Good thing you're no lady.
Damn! Oh my god, she's killing it, fam. Yeah. Yo, she is crazy. Oh, right in the balls.
About time.
She's killing it, fam.
Just stay there, Caboose.
Every single.
God,
shit.
why not helping? God damn it, this rifle is busted.
No, you're just bad at shooting, fam.
Help has arrived. Caboose, go!
Oh no. He kills more blues than red. This is what he meant? Oh no. Oh
Tucker did it.
no. Tucker did it. Oh no. This is bad. Are you serious? What?
Son of a... This is it. This is what it's all about. Red versus blue. Blood versus water. Which is really just lifeless, tasteless, waste of space blood.
He's gonna get shot
Destiny
right now.
awaits. Today, the cerulean devil dies.
Oh no!
Well, should have seen that coming. Blood.
Blue one? Sorry guys. No way, blue one! No! Way! Dude, this battle was so unpredictable. I would have not known what was gonna happen here. What the fuck?
Blood.
That is crazy. I'm sorry, but that's
Good
crazy.
thing the flag is out.
KO! What a battle! Who knew weather was so important?
As chaotic as the show, we all know.
Okay, so the Reds had plenty going for them. They had brains and speed on their side with Simmons, and they had some epic firepower. But the blue team had the grit to overpower them.
When it comes to physical strength, nobody on the red team came close to the raw power.
Yeah, nah, that was one of the things I was thinking about. Red team, even though they're functional as a team, the blue team might not be as functional as a team itself, like working as a team, but they have some pretty OP robots there.
Of techs and caboose.
Yeah.
Flipping Sheila and lifting Andy made that pretty clear.
Yeah.
Now Sarge even tried to lift Andy once and he couldn't do it. Poor guy. Even with such charisma, leadership qualities, and big dad energy, you can't win them all.
Speaking of which, it could be argued Sarge has more extensive military experience than anyone else. However, Texas freelancer training was far more intensive than standard military issue.
Right.
Just look at what she did to the Reds before.
Oh, yeah.
She's a monster.
Yeah, she's
Not to
great.
mention, she technically had 2 lifetimes of training, being a copy of Allison and all.
Her
Dang,
lame
that
programming
makes
meant
sense.
she couldn't win the fight by herself, but her blue teammates picked up the slack. Tucker even got some freelancer training in too, thanks to Agent Washington, and could hold off a platoon of mercs all by himself.
No one ever said he wasn't good at solo activities.
Oh, and in the fight between tanks versus cars, tanks generally win. I mean, that one's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
The red team may have been extremely resilient, mostly thanks to aggravating stubbornness, but it wasn't enough to survive the stellar skill and the brute force of blue team.
Dang.
If only they could have read that they'd end up with a case of the blues.
That's even without releasing the obviously superior power of artificial intelligence units.
You know, dummy,
Dang.
you ever wonder why
Hey.
you're here?
Hey, this battle was probably one of the most unpredictable battles of all time for me, just because of the fact that both of them are just so stupid in their own ways. Don't know what they were gonna pull, but this was probably one of my favorite death battles just because of how it's animated as well. So, hey, props to you guys, man. Props to you guys, and Rooster Teeth on top of it as well.
All the time.
Seems like it's
The
a Rooster
winner
Teeth
is
series.
the
I
blue
think
team.
red versus blue. I'm not sure.
Thanks for checking out that episode of Death Battle. If you like that fight, be sure to check out the new season of RVB that I worked on, RVB 0. The first episode is up for free right now on roosterteeth.com. Check the link in the description.
Okay, who's next though on Death Battle? Batwoman? Or I don't know. Oh! Spider-Gwen! Batgirl versus Spider-Gwen. Okay, Gwen. I was going to say Gwen Stacy from Into the Spider-Verse. Yes, that was definitely the scenes from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I've watched it. Fantastic movie. If you haven't watched it, what the heck are you doing? Okay, so it's Gwen from that movie versus Batgirl. Batgirl, I'm not sure what she can do. Spider-Gwen, I've seen the movie, but it's been quite a while since I watched the movie, so I'm not exactly sure what she's capable of, but that'll be something to watch. That'll be a pretty interesting death battle, because the last Batman versus Spider-Man sort of death battle we watched was the actual death battle between Batman and Spider-Man. Spider-Man won, mainly because of the fact that his spider sense was too unpredictable for someone like Batman, who prepares beforehand, knowing who his opponents is and what their weaknesses are. He's always someone who's always gone into a fight knowing who the opponent is and making a strategy to counter them. You can't really counter Spider-Man, considering he's got his spider sense and his attacks are so unpredictable, and his spider sense helps him out of various situations to dodge attacks as well. So yeah, for that reason Spider-Man won. I don't know who's going to win against Batgirl and Spider-Gwen. I would think is Spider-Gwen, and it might be for similar reasons. I don't know, but that's something for me to see because I'm just speculating. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this Death by reaction. I'm sorry if it's quite long of a reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to smash the like button, comment and share, do all those good things, and see more content on me doing more Death by reactions like this in the future. However, if you guys are new to the channel, considering that subscribe button and join the DLP Guild today, so you won't miss a single video from the channel, guys. Whether it's gaming videos, whether it's reaction videos, or whether it's live streams. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dina signing out, and have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. So until then, peace.